I am on the TSCraft custom pack for 1.8.9 of Minecraft, and I am playing on the TSCraft server. Today, I am going to go into the Nether and finish off a project that I've been working on a couple days now. And that project is to make basically a super wither skeleton skull farm. Since I've last played my mod on the server, whatever you want to call it, we've added Project E to the server. So you can see I've got some Project E stuff going on. That's what's letting me fly. That's what's letting me do all sorts of cool things here. And let's see if I can... There we go. Okay, flying. And we're going to go this way in the Nether. And we're going to fly for quite a while because this was where the wither, or the fortress was, right? So the fortress was needed in order to get the spawns, basically, that we're after. So hopefully we can get all this kind of junk cleared out. Might have to clear some of that stuff out. But here is our spawn platform. This is where a fortress, nether fortress, used to be. And as we come down here, hopefully we can catch a few spawns. Maybe not. My map can update. What's it doing here? There's a bat somewhere over there. Come on. Nothing spawn? Maybe I'm too close. So this thing, because those are my mod's conveyors, they will push mobs off as soon as they spawn up there, and they will spawn up there. And it falls down in here to the lava for now. Eventually I'll build a platform down there that will catch them. We can kill them with a turtle and be done. But for now, let's get to destroying the nether some more. I guess over here is probably where we want to start. Get rid of this junk first. I'm trying to get rid of all the things that are closest first. Let's bring those sounds down a hair more. That's a little better. But yeah, started working on a new project a little bit today. Not sure it's gonna go anywhere because I ran into some pretty big snags with just making the mod itself. I don't know. It's something that was more of a joke anyway to begin with, so the motivation's probably not there to keep up with it just because it was a joke. But the frustration level is pretty high with that one right now, so I decided to take a break and just get on here and stream and play Minecraft instead. So much to destroy. So I'm using this catalytic lens, and let's take my void ring here and shift right click, and now it is taking all of the netherrack low EMC value items in my inventory, turning them into iron, so it basically compresses everything in my inventory down to a smaller stack size, but I keep the EMC value. Great for just saving that EMC value, basically. Especially for a project like this where I'm going to be destroying lots of blocks. Just like that. Oh gosh. I did the wrong thing. I need that on my hotbar. And that's not what that is. Wait. I might have to relog. I hope I just didn't destroy my Vulcan thingy. Hey, Kina. There we go. Vulcanite amulet. So that one lets me not burn to death. So I can actually fly right into the lava. Feels super cheaty. I can also run on top of lava, which is weird. But anyway. So that's where we need to stay. Man, we've got this pushed far back already. It might be far enough. I just need a bigger spawning platform, which is doable. I can make it longer. Like the section that I put those platforms in right here. You can see there's one that's already spawned. That's like 2 crossroads. So there's a cross in the fortress here, and a cross in the fortress like right there. In fact, what happened to my JEI? Am I in the wrong pack? Not my JEI, my journey map. Let me look. What? Oh, yeah, I'm in the wrong pack. Shoot, let me restart the pack. That's annoying. So I have a test pack, and then I have the pack that's actually the one we use in the server. So my waypoints are all gone. I need those because those show me exactly where everything should be as far as the fortress is concerned. Come on, load. No Fiery tonight. He's off doing other things, I think. Although he did say he was going to be gaming tonight, but I'm assuming he's in another game. Some of the guys found another game called Life is Feudal, and they've been playing that. Come on. Load it up. There we go. Now we're back in action. If it connects, come on. Load the world, please. There we go. There's my waypoints. So as you can see, there's the center point of the first crossroad, the second, and then over here it did something different. So there was one road, if you will, in the fortress going this direction, and then there was another one like 2 blocks over that was going along with it right in parallel. So that was the start of this, and that ran like that all the way down to here. So it might be worthwhile to either set up some conveyors all the way along that path, just shoving the mobs this way, or pushing them down this general direction so that we can run them off the side all in one spot. I don't know. We'll have to see how that works. But I can't believe there's no mobs right now falling out of this thing, because there is no place for them to spawn, right? Looking at the E line over here, there's only 60 mobs in total, or entities in total in the world right now around me. Where are they? Let's zoom out on our map a bit. No, we're out all the way. So they're not down at this level. They up higher? Yeah, okay, so there's one over there. There's a couple wisp over there. Yeah, so we need to clear that area out, it looks like. Which makes sense. That is pretty close. Yeah, look at all those pigmen in there. At least this using this thing goes really quick. Here, you gonna shock me? I'll shock you back. Get out of my face. There we go. When we first started doing this, we were all clearing out the lava and everything, so it's help assisting me do this. I don't know if we need to clean out the lava. I mean, once it finishes flowing down, the lag from it should disappear, hopefully. Trying to get all these last little bits here, because they're just huge spawning platforms if I don't. What's the spawn count? So 72 mobs. Once all of this junk is cleared, the spawn rates in that area will go crazy. Just gonna take some time to get it all cleared. Inventory is getting full, so what I do is I take and right click on my tablet, throw all these stuff into the tablet, turn it back into EMC, and that just gives me more storage room. For some reason these don't want to always stack too, that's annoying. Put that into EMC. This is something that will never go into EMC because it doesn't have a value. Okay, get off my land. Okay, so much lava. My flat ability turned off. And the lag is starting because of the lava updates. There we go. That is our platforms. There we go. Now we can take care of that piece and then just run left and right across the top of this. Bingo. Lagged pretty hard for me there. I know in some ways this is probably making some temporary extra spawning spaces for pigmen and things. In the long run it'll be better though. Big picture. Clearing it all out will make it so there's nothing to spawn. Come on. There we go. Okay. Also go vertical with it. Ah, bat. It's about the only thing that's really a threat, that and ghast. I mean, pigmen, yeah, if I was on the ground, they'd be a threat, but they're not coming after me in the air. For real? Seriously, Gast? You don't even know. So much trying to kill me. One of the changes I made with my mod more recently was the ability for the conveyor belts to move XP orbs around. Previously, they only moved items and living creatures. But now they will move XP orbs, which means you can use them in your XP grinders. Let's say you've got a long drop or something leading down to turtles, so that the turtles can one-hit them after the drop, you know, damages them most of the way. You stand up at the top near a spawner or something, so you're in spawn radius. You can move those XP orbs back up to the surface to you, and you don't have to go down and get them. Pretty nice feature, I think. That's why I added it, so that you could use it for things like that. We're getting there. Look at all those pigmen. That's why the spawn rates were not that good, because there's this much spawn area. This much that wants to spawn. Hi, Richard. How are you doing today? Or tonight, or this morning, wherever you are in the world. It has been a while since I've streamed. I've had a lot going on. Wasn't able to stream as much as I wanted to. This server, I've been working on doing updates to it, and the pack and all that stuff. Worked on the mod a little bit, but it wasn't stuff that was real fun to stream. But tonight I wanted to get some of this nether clearing done so that... Your name sounds familiar. I can't remember what we've talked about in the past, though, unfortunately. Well, I could be wrong, but I want to say I think you're from Australia or something like that. But that could be a different Richard I'm thinking of. Wait, is that pigman after me? He came running awful fast. I guess not. I was there summer before the crafting recipes. Oh, wow. So that's been a while. Crafting recipes. Shoot, I added those last year, didn't I? At least the first one that did. They're all OP still. But then if you look at something like this mod, where you can just destroy huge chunks of blocks within a few right clicks, just holding it down, it doesn't seem quite as OP. My mod doesn't. I had considered using my mod to destroy these blocks, but this is so much faster. It is pretty laggy though, because it's doing so many updates at once. Eventually I'll clean this lava up, probably. Just get a whole bunch of buckets and start taking it out. But for now, let's just leave it because it helps reduce the spawns anyway. Where's Fiery? Fiery went off somewhere. He had somewhere he had to be tonight. He said he was gonna go game, so it wouldn't surprise me if he ends up in TeamSpeak with us. If he catches that we're streaming or whatever. Maybe he's going over to his brothers or something, I think he said. Where's the mod been? Oh, the mod's in this pack. This is just on my server. Yeah, everything's here. Just taking a break from doing development on it so that I don't get too burned out on it. Oh, the progress? The progress has been pretty good. I finally have liquid pipes. I don't know if I heard even in this version. So yeah, there's liquid pipes there. Those work in the dev version I have, not on the version that's on the server here. And this fractional distillation tower will now has a GUI. It will separate crude oil that you get out of a well. The well is craftable. The liquid pipes I just showed are craftable. That fractional distillation is craftable. All that stuff's craftable. And you pump in crude oil through the well. So you drill a hole into the world straight down using the drilling rig. That well will search out and find any crude oil stone that I've generated in the world. And will pump out the oil out of it. That oil can go through the pipes into the fractional distillation tower. The fractional distillation tower will take that input of crude oil along with some fuel to burn that will heat and basically distill it, right? So it evaporates and we'll separate it into its components. So the components being diesel, jet fuel, which will be used by the helicopter eventually, bitumen, which is going to be used for what's it called? Asphalt, and naphtha, which is going to be used for rubber production. It sounds like the Minecraft government might get corrupt. Are you talking about Minecraft or Mojang / Microsoft taking over and telling servers, hey, follow our rules that we set? Are you talking about something different? Their license agreement? Oh. Okay, I guess I don't know what's going on then. Hadn't heard that. Oil money. Yeah, basically you can be rich and be an oil tycoon. The oil well won't pump forever either. You need to move it around to get new oil. And it's based on what's actually generating it in the world. So right now it's probably... There probably are spots in the world that generate with less oil than others, but it's not on purpose if it is that way, right? So it's all randomized. I don't have like specific biomes that have more oil than others. It's not saying that in the future that won't, or if in the future it will remain that way, but that's how it is today. Probably be a good idea to do that in the future. Motivate you to move around and do things. Put more oil in the ocean or something. Okay. Starting to get annoyed by the lava here. It's making it kind of hard to see where there's spots that things can spawn on. However, I'm sure they're also having the effect of stopping spawn points. I'm clearing out the nether, so this platform here is where the nether fortress was. I've put my conveyor belts on it so that mobs will spawn and get pushed off to the side. And I'm going to turn it into a wither skull farm. That is a lot of lava. Can't see things. There was a pigman screaming. Well, you need to understand, I've already cleared out all of this. From bedrock to bedrock in some cases. All of this was netherrack. Except for where the lava lake is, obviously. And this was where a fortress was. So, yeah, it's been a lot of work already. And it's going pretty quick, actually. I've made attempts to clear out the nether before. But this is going to be the fastest successful one. Why? Get wither skulls. Along with other, nether mob drops. I've never created a farm that was successful for farming wither skulls. And I've never, in vanilla, been able to get enough wither skulls to fight the wither. So I'm gonna do it. Gave you AIDS, okay. Don't think that's how it actually works there, bud. Okay, look at that wall of lava fall. So many pa-choo noises. It's getting really annoying. Listening to it today, yesterday, now tonight. My knowledge gave you a tumor. Okay. I think you're hypochondriac. There we go. There's still a ton of mobs over there. Oh, the lag from the lava. Any suggestions on how to remove lava really good, other than just bucket up the source blocks? Which works, don't get me wrong, it just takes forever. Because then the lava has to slowly fall down again, right? There we go. So it's more updates for it to do. F3A. What mods are in there? There's a huge list of mods. This doesn't have the NEI list. It's got JEI instead. There you go. Archimedes ships, Aroma Core, Aroma Backup, Baggins, Bubbles, blah, 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 all this stuff. So it's called the TSCraft Custom Pack, 189 pack, and it has the icon of my loader and dump truck on it. It's in the Curse Launcher, if you want to get it. Come on, let me fly. Stop the lag. So now we just fly around and get all these sources. You see how I will take off and move really quick when I'm on top of lava? That's that amulet doing that. It's weird. It's cool because it lets you move quick and all, but it's kind of annoying too. Because it changes your screen and everything. Okay, and then we can turn all those lava buckets back into EMC to gain back what we lost in the buckets we dropped. I get more buckets. Not that I'm short on EMC at the moment. Kind of feel like playing a game of PA, but I don't know if any of the other guys want to play PA. PA Titans. It's a not role playing, real-time strategy game. It's pretty cool. Lots of big explosions and stuff in it. So much lava to clean up. So once I get the rest of the, got the distiller working, right? But now I need to work on, in my mod, making the reactor to make rubber. And the there's another block. It's going to make the asphalt, the raw asphalt. So give it cobblestone, give it gravel, and give it bitumen from the distiller, and it will turn that into raw asphalt, with the bitumen being the binder agent, the glue, the sticky stuff. Spot or chunk loader. I don't know. Like, most of this area should be loaded right now from me being here. I guess I could set them up and walk away. The other day I changed the random tick speed on the server too. That helped. So they would drain quicker. get more ticks per second. Changed it from the default of 3 to 300 and 1.30,000, but that was too much and actually slowed down because the server started lagging. Pretty bad too. It'd probably be easier if I did like one row at a time, then picked up the lava, did one row at a time, picked up the lava, instead of this let it fall all the way down to the bottom from the roof kind of thing. But I don't know. It seems to get rid of the blocks quicker if you just do it all once. Makes it feel like it goes quicker at least. So game rule, random tick speed, 300. Go down, my lava child. Can't think of short bombs. Yeah, I know. I've been racking my brain. I've tried like the ice one from THOMcraft. It doesn't do nothing to lava. I've tried, we tried the frost ring thing from Project E. Didn't do anything. There's not much you can do with lava. Not in the nether, right? Because you can't put water on it. Like, it'd be easy, no, well, just buckets of lava and then break the obsidian. Who cares? Yeah, buckets of water on the lava. Like, there's a pump. We could use it, but we don't have a mod that has the pump. We don't have Buildcraft because Buildcraft isn't on Forge yet. CurseForge. United Tech Mods, okay. Oh, magic, yeah. Well, even then, there's nothing that really just removes lava. Help was telling me last night that there's a one thing in a mod, I can't remember what it was called, but it removes lava, but it's just temporary, so you can walk through the area without getting hurt, and then the lava comes back when you leave. So that won't really do us any good. There's still a lot of blocks to remove, looks like. So we'll remove some blocks while this lava's flowing down and go from there. Be honest, I'm with you, Richard, on the magic part. I'm usually not into magic mods. However, THOMcraft this time around I've really enjoyed. It wasn't too grindy. I've got some pretty awesome wands. The grappling wand was great for transportation before I could fly. And just was overall fun. And the Ender Tank, or I doubt Ender Quarry would work. Yeah, and we don't have those mods anyway. I mean, it's not any use to us if we don't have the mod. Unfortunately. We'll get it eventually. It's just to take a little bit of time. That's all. doesn't have rotary craft. No, it does not have rotary craft. So I got something in there that would fix this. Because I haven't done my weekly update for the pack yet. Been trying to update it once a week at least with new mods that come out for 1.8. At least ones that are interesting to us as a group. Okay. Airbrat. He didn't stand a chance because he was lagging too hard. Okay, I think I need to fly away from all of this and let it reload. Let's go in this corner. Ooh, that's another thing. I forgot about that one. I'd created some amulet or something from Project E. It was something you could shoot. Hyperkinetic lens, I think. HY, yeah, this. I think. Boom. There we go. So maybe this will be a little easier for clearing out sections of that kind of a mess where it's not all straight line stuff. You can also fire it through the lava further away from us and maybe get some more spawning. I see there's a pigman over here on my mini map. Hi, Emma. Whole bunch of pigmen. Goodbye, Nether. And FPS. Oops, I just EMZ'd my potatoes. Dang it. Oh well. That's a whole lot of items coming at me. Still. There we go. Now it's catching up. I don't know if that's any better for us or not. The lag of those orbs around us is kind of strong. That's for sure. Mushrooms, wow. That's a new one. Never had mushrooms before in my EMC. Okay, so pigment home over here, so something down in this. What's the world? Oh, it's just a normal overworld. I mean, we've got biomes aplenty. But it's not destroyed like this. We try and keep that pretty, like... There we go. I don't think that damages mobs, because those guys aren't taking any damage, not making any sounds. It's kind of cool. It makes it safe to use in the nether. It's called a hyperconnect lens, and I'm assuming it's using my EMC out of here. What is that, 100 or 10 million? Yeah, it is. That number changed. Cool. Hit one, they all go. Not a fiery lava escape if we're only Satan himself would love it. Yeah, exactly. It's a nice, pretty overworld. I've got a base underneath the ice and a frozen ocean biome. I don't know what it's exactly called, but it's some frozen ocean. Ah, a victim. Die. And that's where the lag stops us from doing that anymore. I don't normally lag either. It's just there's too many lava updates. Oh my gosh. It goes so deep. Could also be all these orbs that are just laying around in the lava. Down at the bottom of the world. I am flying up right now. What is that? Never heard of that. I'm gonna say no if you spelled it the way it should be spelled in the search. Okay, back to creative flight. Look at this. I already got 2 spawns coming off it. 3 spawns coming off of it. We're getting there. I can make an all chemical bag. Or do you mean a being? Wow, okay. Die. Die. And please die. Will more of your friends fall now? I'm still picking up some pigment behind me. Let's see, over there? No, over there. Aha. That's a problem. That's a whole big wall there. Let us take care of said wall. Homunculus. Okay. Never heard of it. What's it do? H-O, or H, yeah, H-O-M-U-N. Ireland loves me. Awesome. Oh my gosh. So many things in my inventory. It's coming in as fast as I can pick it out. How many things are there? Maybe it's just not showing up in any or JEI too. If it's an entity in the world, I don't know if they show. But if it's an entity, I definitely don't know how to make it. Ooh, soul sand, cool. How come we cleared all this out and we just now got soul sand? Seems crazy. There we go. Wow, that's a mess now. The chunks just aren't loading because there's so many updates we're making. What about when I'm done? Maybe I need to pump this thing up to like gold level or something. Have it convert all this stuff into smaller stacks here. What do we want to keep? So, well, that's, yeah, we want to keep that junk, but it's not really critical. It's in my bag. This is. Don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose that. Everything else here probably has a pretty high EMC value. So I can take, which ring is it? That ring up there. And put it into, was it G? Gold mode. So it's going to take all the iron and turn it into gold. And it means it may take more netherrack per piece to make a gold bar. More EMC there. Yeah, 2000 EMC versus 256, so it's going to take a lot of netherrack per. Should be nice you could collect this without having to clean up as often. Wow. Okay then. I bet it wasn't one of these for not lava. Jeez, there's so much to clear. Okay, where's our fortress thing at even? It's back here. I'm way away from it now. It's over this way. Yeah, there it is. So we need to clear all this kind of junk out. Look at all the Ardite and Andis or Cobalt that I'm getting. Crazy. Let's just middle click. There we go. Okay, now let's middle click. Put that down there, that up there. This over here. Now we know we can just click on this bottom row to shift click into the tablet there. Perfect. Look at that, we've got 3 wither skulls skeletons down there. The spawning is increasing. It's still showing a bunch of stuff over here, I'm not sure why. Oh, the map just hasn't updated. Oh, there is a bunch of stuff, okay. I don't like lag. I hate lag, but it's kind of the only way to do this in a quick fashion. Right click, just start shift clicking this crap into my inventory or into the thing here. I would love to just spend Oh, I know. I know, sarcasm. I love to just spend my tax refund on computer parts, but got other priorities, unfortunately. Get me a Titan or something if I could, but eh. Hey, cool Lagby. Your name is appropriate for today's stream. The lag is real. Because we are being extreme with our cleaning efforts in the nether. Oops, wrong ring. Okay, let's start being more targeted, I guess, with these shots. Not just spamming them. Go for effect instead of spammy, click, click. Oh, let's do F3A too, that tends to help. Yeah, look, that cleared up the lag quite a bit. Okay, spammy time. I don't think there's an efficient way for me to have that thing go any faster as far as picking up the items. It's just gonna do what it does. Oh, well, it gives me more of an opportunity to read the chat and talk with you guys. Picking up speed as the lag decreases. The sounds are changing. Yep, there we go. Cool. Dang, we got so much of this stuff. Okay, now the world's flowing all the lava and everything. Let's go check out our spawn rates again. Dang rent instead of computer parts. Yeah, I know. Priorities. Oh. Don't wither me, please. Whoa, did one spawn again already? So that's 2. Magma cube, big one. Wow. He's actually hurting me. Am I on fire? Oh no. Yeah, our spawn rates are increasing already. Because, like, I would sit here for a while and not have anything spawn. Now I've got, what, 4 of these guys already? Yes, it's not anywhere near it could be, but we're getting there. Progress is being made. So, we're doing the right thing. The poor server. Yeah, there's lots of places they could spawn over here. Even still. That's a good point. Maybe. Wouldn't have as much dramatic effect as doing this, though, right? Like, don't get me wrong. I've gotten wither skeletons by cheaty means before. Like, I've got soul shards of wither skeletons before and stuff like that. Come at me. Oops, you're the wrong wand. There we go. Let's see, so over here can spawn stuff. Or at least it used to could. It's my server, I don't care. It's just me on right now. Everybody else is doing other things. Okay, need to let go of the button because of the lag. Getting some of that fortress pieces. It's cool. Guess that's one bad thing about that ring I have. That fence may not have been learned by my transmutation tablet yet, but now it just got turned into EMC or gold, basically. Oh well. The server basically is a beast like my computer. I've got 32 gigs of RAM on my desktop here, and the server has the same, and a very high-end Xeon processor in it. It was built for being a Minecraft server. It's got multiple instances of Minecraft that it can run at the same time without breaking a sweat. No, it's not too much. When you make videos, it's not too much. I have Adobe Premiere Pro and stuff. It'll use a ton of RAM. For normal use, yes, it is too much. But making videos, no. Live streaming, it's too much. I'm only live streaming because it's more convenient for me. I don't have time to edit it. That, and I get to talk to people. Boom. This must be more blast resistant for sure. It's taking a beating. It's still standing here. Yeah, exactly. When you do a normal video with editing, then you want more RAM. Because the video's files are huge. The Minecraft server has that much because we can run 3 or 4 Minecraft servers on it, no problem. Because they each get 8 gigs of RAM and they're all fat and happy. And we've had more servers than that over time. Okay, let's check out the rates now. I'd like it to be drop, 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 drop. Well, really any mob would do, but let's see, our TPS is too low. That's why the mobs are being all funny. Yeah, it's 5 out of 20, so it's running at a quarter speed basically right now. The server is. All the extra things it's doing with lava updates and junk. Give us a chance to fly around over here where the lava's settled. Yeah, there's still a few spots, huh? We could use some more explosions here and there. Really could use all the lava gone. MC Edit would be a wonderful for this, wouldn't it? Hello. Do I have tinkers? We do have tinkers, why? Does tinkers have something to remove lava? Other than a bucket? I'd say we're starting to snap out of it a little bit. There's the spawn. Well, it's good to see that they spawn on the top. Oh, I did put that in the right spot. Do they spawn on the bottom? In the middle? I haven't really paid attention to the wither skeleton spawns. Cleavers help remove heads. Ah, okay. So I was going to try and automate it with turtles from Computercraft. Just have them swing away at them. What happened to the nether? I happened to the nether. One of my friends happened to the nether. We're making a wither skeleton farm. So this is modded Minecraft. It's got Project E. We're using some of the things from Project E and various other mods to clear out the nether. If you know of a mod that cleans up lava like this, let me know. Like, I want to be able to go and right click right here, and it just goes, finds all the lava in the area and just sucks it up, kind of thing. I know there's probably not something that does that, but I want there to be so bad. Wait a minute, if I fly over here, does it make much mob spawn? That'd be crazy. Not really. There's still mobs spawning over there. I see several pigmen's heads over there. I'm the only one on server, so the mobs spawn on the bottom and on the top, so let's assume they spawn in the middle. Flans mod. No, we don't have Flans mod. I guess my mod's kind of close to Flans mod. It's got a lot of writable machines. 1, 2. Like, I want this thing to run like when if you've ever seen somebody that's set up a mob spawner by using MC Edit basically to only have the wither farm as spawnable spaces. I want it to spawn at those kind of rates. And apparently gas must need a 5x5 because I haven't had a gas spawn in there, which is fine by me because I don't want gas spawner on there. I might have to put a roof on it to prevent them from spawning on the roof even. So I need to eat, so I gotta turn this thing off. Is there not enough time? There's JEI, so that's the mod over here in there, right? So this is 1.8.9 version of Minecraft. So in 1.89 there is no NEI. They just haven't made it yet. Or upgraded it, whatever you want to call it. Dang, all that stuff's not going to fit. It's not EMC-able. Taters. Give me that stack, please. Well, again, this is JEI, not NEI. It's a different mod. Behaves pretty similar, but it's different. Come on, that should be like the only thing that's spawnable right now, if we did this right. Looking for mobs on my minimap. There's some magma slime down there. What's in 189? This mod pack that I've created has all of these mods. That's just a small portion of what's in 189. There's whole lots of mods in 189. So I've written a mod called Techstack's Heavy Machinery mod. That's in this pack. It's 189 only. There is no 1710 version. Let's get this other one out for this stuff, because this stuff is pretty resilient. Yeah, there's a lot of mods. There really, really is. Okay, we turn it into that stuff. Good. Who's watching Parasite right now? I don't know who Parasite is. Or is that a TV show? Not interested. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's 1:30 where I live, so TV shows are different here, probably. Oh, it's an anime, okay. Gassed up there. Did he spawn on that? I bet he did. Along with those Wisp. Wisp are going to be tricky. So they can fly, and they'll be able to fly within that height. So we'll have to do something about them. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what that'll be yet. So we can't lower the height because we want the wither skeletons to spawn. Don't know if there's a whole lot of anything we can do to get them out of there, other than just let them fly around. We can put a cage around it so they can't fly off. That'll help them eventually. You know, when they fly down, they'll fall into the 1 block radius above this that it pushes things along, and then they'll get pushed out the front, I guess. I have to come up with some special killing area chamber for Wisp. It's doable. Got a couple ideas already, actually. Shove them into one high area. Spawn. Try and run. Try and run. Run. Run, man, run. Here, let me help you. No skull. And I've already checked from what I've seen in JEI. The skulls don't have an EMC value, so I don't think I'm going to eat it up with my ring. Okay, so let's shoot this thing off a little bit more at least. Then we can go check out the overworld and I can show out my base and stuff. So the way that spawns work in Minecraft, having a single block like this, it's possible for something to spawn on it. It's our fire staff. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I've been in the nether for an hour, I know. I knew going into this I'd be in the nether for a while. Elemental inscription tool. Let's just check for anything that says lava in the name. Bucket, obviously. Lava crystal, don't know what that does. I don't know much about blood magic at all. This is what I have. Lava orb. I think it's used in the amulet. No, it's not. What is lava orb? I've got an amulet that lets me go in the lava and not die. So I'm okay about armor-wise. There's oil from various mods, yes. I've just never gotten into blood magic to try it out. I don't really know where to start or what it does, so just haven't been motivated by it. But anyway, what I was starting to say was a single block like this, it's possible something could spawn in it, but pretty unlikely, because I guess the way Minecraft works when it tries to spawn something is it'll look for this block and then go X number of blocks around it and actually spawn the mob. And both of them need to be spawnable. So blocks at the same height are really what causes it. The altar and the knife. That's how I used to get started. Yeah, I know other people have like poked themselves too many times with the knife and basically bled to death. Come on, one of them hit. There we go. Yeah, there's still a lot to clean up yet. Do I play B Team? No, I haven't played the B Team pack. I know what you're talking about though. I used to watch BOO and Generic B. Another willow skeleton. That's what we want to see. Another willow skeleton. There we go. Those rates are starting to go up. Let's go to J. It is not showing any mobs at all right now. There's the bedrock section. That's bedrock. So there's still a little bit of stuff in this general area that needs cleaned up. Maybe some of this eventually. Let's fly down a bit and see if there's anything that's showing as we do. As mob heads or whatever. Not really. I'm just trying to make a spawner. The more or the less spawnable areas there are, the more mobs I'll get in my spawner. I better not die. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can find my way out of here. So I think it might have been this one or that one. I go straight up and this way. All the way up to the roof here. Probably this line right here. Maybe, maybe not. No. There it is. Morph mod? I do not have morph mod in this pack. I don't even know if morph's been updated to 1.8.9 to be honest. They may not have. Now, let me go this way and down. Go down. Go down faster. Oh, that's not really that much faster. Okay, and this will take us into the spawn overworld. And this particular one, we built this inside a roguelike dungeon. Let's kind of inventory here. Ding ding. Ding. Okay. So that's what this building here is. We're inside a roguelike dungeon. It just happened to spawn right by our spawn, so we took it over as a first few day thing. People have obviously built stuff inside of it to live in. Lots of silverwood trees have been planted outside. Some, oh, what's the one? Intangible mod stuff. You just heard an owl somewhere. There he is. Those guys are cool looking. From Ender Zoo. But that's where most people are living, is up on this giant hillside. Those guys are cool sounding. So let's head up that way. I miss my springy boots. Oh, go sneeze.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Sorry about that. Let's go up here. So that's Trayer's place, the little floating ship thing, whatever you want to call it. Alchao did that and that, which is amazing because Alchao normally doesn't build. Or wait, that's Trayer's thing. This, I don't know whose this is, whose this blue building is. You're asking who the other players are. I'm kind of saying that as I go down. I know you're behind me by quite a bit. So this might be Alchao's place. Maybe Trayer's? Oh no. Who's this? Jeez. I know that's Aragorn's place. Yeah, there's other players. Aragorn's a pretty good builder. Has some cool stuff usually. That did not run all the way through his building like I thought it would. So let's fly around it. Because he built that one too. So Alchao built that one. So Aragorn built this one to compete with it. This is just funny. Then Airbrat's over here. He got into Thaumcraft big time. Looks like he's into Project E now too. This might be Taters or... No, that's not Taters. I don't know whose that is. Maybe Lazsa's. Over here is Gazer's place, formerly known Kecklander. Haha. But unfortunately, Taint took over, so we're not going to hang around here too long. Don't know how bad it is. This here is Help's place, which is just cool. Kind of built a, not an A-frame, but a half A-frame house. And then my place was out over here on a slime island originally, because I thought, why not? And flying with this thing is weird when it's not in creative flight mode. So this used to be my place, nothing much. And because I have a submarine in my mod, I decided, ooh, wait, I can use my submarine and go underneath the ice and build over here underneath the ice. So I cleaned out all of the water after getting a 189 Guardian place. I can't think of the name of it. But now that I've got my portable hole, I don't need the sub anymore. So anyway, this is my base. Started working on Thaumcraft, got my own fusion altar here, and just more recently got plenty of Project E collectors going on so that we can get lots of EMC value, ranking us up more in that. Go, and of course I've got the handy dandy RF tools for anything. Really, that just ate all my coal. That's annoying. RF tools for anything that's not EMCable. Like all this junk. Oops, that was EMC. Oh well. Yeah, I made a video 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't always record. I was getting kind of... Okay, later, Richard. Bye. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I need to change the random tick speed back. 2, 3. There we go. I turned it up for lava to get it down a little bit, but don't want to leave it that way. What am I doing? I want this one. So, let's see. I think it's in here. Did I make what? The base? This? Yeah. I also made that. That's for my mod. And it needs fuel. And all my fuel's in the nether. That's annoying. Well, you can drive that around and move its bucket up and down and break blocks with it. It's a bulldozer. There's a whole lot of other machines my mod has. But what else are we gonna do? Yes, I made the mod. The conveyors that were on the nether farm, that's also from my mod. So all this stuff's from my mod. A lot of it's work in progress, though, still. That's typically what I'm recording about lately on my channel, is working on the mod, adding new features, stuff like that, not just playing it. But anyway, this is another thing from a mod. So this is like my version of a crusher. Toss items in the top and they get crushed, pulverized. Like if you put ore, it'll double the ore into 2 dust. What did you put in? That's cool. So there's explosive pack. There's a way to make explosives by drilling holes in stone. In fact, where's my drill? So this is my drill. In fact, I probably got one. There we go. So if I were to come over here and right click, you can see I put a hole in that, right? And I can drill it way back. Go as many blocks as I want. That's the drill. Really don't want to do this in my base, but I'm going to just show you how it works. Explosives. So I've got these ammo block or ammo items, which is explosive, and I can right click on this and it will start stuffing this full of explosives then. So now I can detonate that with redstone and it will turn all the stone and ores in the area around it into explosive packed, or to blasted stone. The blasted stone can be tripled, basically, the ore scan in the crusher. And the conveyors are meant to move items around into the crusher. It's kind of the basics of how the mod works. And I've got tractors with attachments and combines that you can ride around in and harvest crops, all sorts of stuff. Wait, make a world that you can do creative stuff in place. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me fix my base here. I'm not the best 3D artist, so some of the stuff is hokey, the models, but I've been focused on functionality first so far, instead of looks. Creative options. Maybe we don't need regular world, I guess. Default, done. Creative, test. Blah, 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 blah. Why is it taking so long? Come on, be done. There we go. The pack has a lot of mods. It's probably all the world gen. So So if I come over here, find my mod somewhere in the list. So my mod is all this stuff, and this stuff. So here's like the blocks, the machines that you can ride around in, and the crafting items and various things, okay? None of this is complete by any means. It will change over time. Kind of a weird thought. Let's get out of here. No, wait. Let's put down a bulldozer. So I'm in creative, so I can drive these around without making fuel. And if I just go into F5 mode, you can see better. If I spin this around, as soon as it hits a tree, because it's a bulldozer, it'll knock down trees. Which is nice. The bucket raises and lowers with the control buttons. You can go up one block, down one block. It breaks 2 blocks high of soft materials. We go up and hit the tree, it takes out the whole tree. Okay. So the idea of when I was making this thing was you need to clear the overburden, right? So you need to get all this stuff out of the way. Overburden being dirt on the surface. So that you can come in with your explosives and blast the stone. Okay. We can get to a huge bomb. Okay, so now that you've got it all exposed to the stone, you can get your hand drill, or you can get the drill that you can ride on and it drills down instead of across. And then get your explosives, put a piece of explosive in each stone that you've drilled, and then redstone signal will detonate it, or explosives, of course. And you wouldn't want to do this close on survival mode because you will die. You will lose your stuff. It is bad. These explosives are bigger than normal TNT. Boom. You can see it turned it all into blasted stone. Blasted stone is special. You notice there's different versions of blasted stone based on what it was. If there was ore, there'd be blasted ore. So here you can see there's a blasted coal. Blasted stone is special. It's a block like sand that will fall. But it's different than sand, right? Sand, if it falls and lands on on top of itself, it'll just stack straight up, right? This won't. It'll collapse down a hillside. Just like stone does in the real world. Okay, so then once you've got your blasting done, you want to get the loader. The loader, which it's again work in progress on the model and the inventory there. There we go. It has a bucket that raises up and down. When you get in there and get a blasted stone with it, you can pick up that blasted stone. And because it slides down a hillside, it will fall into your bucket. Something's going on my computer because I'm lagging pretty hard. I keep getting jerky lag once in a while. So you can see it's picking them up, putting it in its own internal inventory. And if I hop out of this thing in front of it, you can see that it's rendering whatever it has in its bucket. And because we have a dump truck in the mod, dump truck. Let me reload the world. See if that helps the lag. Bink. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was placing them down. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of dump trucks there. Only want one. So I can get rid of all these. For reals. Get out of my inventory. There. Okay, so now if I get back in the loader. I picked it up. Okay, I got some stuff. So if I just drive forward and lift this up, it will drop off in the dump truck picks it up, and you can raise and lower the dump truck's bed. There's a tracked semi-trailer, semi-truck with a trailer that we can get. Put the trailer on it, and I've picked, if I drive over in the right spot, and this one's a lot faster than the rest of them. Come on, get down there. There we go. I can pick up the other machines and drive them around. Stuff like that. So, make a huge bomb, please. Okay. So, explosive pack stone. Okay, let's go on top of this thing here. Okay, so we'll do that, and then let's get the lawnmower, because it's nice and small. We can see out of it really good. And a lever. Place said lawnmower right there. What's the other toy-like stuff that are in this mod? Okay, so check my Y position. Over here in the corner of the screen, you can see it's 103. I right click on this and we go kaboom, and we're at 500, 600, 700, 800, and climbing. If you can't see that number, it's at 900 already. 970 some is where we want to. Just that little bit of TNT. And now we're falling back down. Boom. Notice the tree is gone and half the hillside from just that little bit of explosives. Oh yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Tractors with different attachments, combines. The bagger is a huge earth-eating machine. It's a real thing in the real world. Let's put it there. Let's hop in that one. So you can see it's got a giant bucket wheel excavator, basically. Let's get back to first person. And I know that I've got to make some improvements to this, but there we go. Goodbye, world. So yeah, that's really quick, way too quick explanation of my mod. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in it. There's ways to get fuel and stuff for it. All that kind of stuff. The conveyors are cool though. I like the conveyors. So he's a bad example, but let's get spawn egg. No, he's gonna want to die. Villager. Ooh, spawn a villager. So up he goes because the conveyors are lifting him up and they push him along the top and shove him off the other side. Also works with XP orbs. This is a way that you can actually move XP up in the world. I don't know of another mod that does that. So if I can get an XP orb actually in front of it. Okay, fine, be that way. Don't pick me up. Place. Okay, now if I throw XP orbs. Let me see, it's lifting them up and over the top. Where did we go to the floating island? There's just slime island, so. But yeah, that's the mod. I think I'm gonna stop streaming now because I'm getting really tired all of a sudden. And I'll see you next time. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye now.